It's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. So now, I think even our referee is confused. The defense accepted the holding penalty, but they just got the ball on the fumble recovery, so that will be negated. That's a tough one to comprehend. Now a throw here, hauled in.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
Brandon, it certainly looked like they had that play defended well, but it still almost worked. Got it to the running back. He wound up getting really good yardage out of it. But it was 3rd and long, and they were able to rally and stop it before he could get to the marker.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is brought in at the 21. So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Reagor with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. Pretty clean and simple there, just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Cooper is going to remain in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Ezekiel Elliott gets ready to go again here on offense as he shuffles onto the field. And the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the second quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so, because now you can throw play action off of being able to run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to just swing your back out of the backfield and get the ball in his hands in open space. And just don't get totally away from running it, because some of these runs now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah, they've been good with the run so far. On 2nd and 12, Prescott, a dump off to Elliott. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. He's got his receiver, Cooper. 30. 10, 5, touchdown. A big play there. 76 yards. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he gets it to the 30-yard line, but the football's not going to stay there. There's a penalty marker down. So hold it. Will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. That'll be caught. It's Rager. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Rager on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. On the return is Cooper from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the save. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Looking to throw. Prescott over the middle. Amari Cooper. It's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Oh, had his hands on it. Couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That's taken on the 25. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Haskins' throw complete to Rager. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Haskins. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is caught in the end zone by Jalen Rager. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Rager as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime. Elliott good on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Cooper on the return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Final play of the half. Prescott completes it right side to Cooper. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome into our EA Sports Halftime Report. A busy final day of the regular season, so let's get to it. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey, and it's the Giants who are out in front. Michael Pittman, a touchdown reception. From there, we head on over to Wisconsin to check on the Packers at home at Lambeau Field. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Minnesota Vikings. 3 touchdown passes there.
There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. Taking it about the 1. And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about. That holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific, it's not a great starting field position as well.
Now Haskins on first down. He'll fire it deep for Rager. He's got a man complete. The 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Rager with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the third most in a single year. And the Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Elliott on for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no return from Cooper. Out it'll go to the 25. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Here's Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. Touchdown, Cowboys! A great play there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Cowboys are able to make things a bit more respectable. The point after is good, and that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. So that drive, 4 plays, and it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown. Jalen Rager with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Eagles are pouring it on. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all week long. Have to try to contain him.
And now for him, being able to focus on the task at hand and not just immediately assume that last week it totally carries over, but you got to like the start that he had.